I finished season 3 of Naruto on Christmas Eve, actually. I have thoughts and opinions, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I need to backtrack a little bit because I was wrong. Hello everybody, welcome back to my season 3 recap of Naruto. I can't stop watching. I'm already on season 4, episode like 6 at this point. We'll start off with the main cast. Back to Naruto. I'm now realizing that I think that this is a photo of him when he's older, because he does not really, I mean, maybe this is him when he's younger, but he looks a little bit older here. I don't know. I'm loving him more and more. He just wants to be the best, like no one ever was. He doesn't care about anything in his life except for training, fighting and winning his fights, and ramen. And that's all he cares about. And I love that for him. I think that he's great. I love Naruto. He's definitely up there with my favorite people so far. Naruto is on that grind set, and I can appreciate that. In the previous rant of this, I did call Sasuke a moody bitch. He like disappeared for a little bit, came back with like a cool new like all black outfit. So I still think that he's very moody, but I don't know, there's just something, there's something weird about him. I can't tell what it is. I've not gotten Sasuke's backstory yet at this point, so I don't know why he is the way that he is, but I'm sure there's fucking something about it. It is unclear. So yeah, Sasuke's come back, he's got a new outfit, he's been working with Kakashi, no idea what he's been up to, but I'm sure it's great. At this point, I don't even know why she's in the main cast. There has been zero updates on her. I don't even know, I don't even have anything to say. Again, the coolest thing she did was cut her hair, and that was like 27 episodes ago, like season 1. I have nothing to say about Sakura. She's just kind of there. Again, I'm hoping that maybe she eventually gets cool and something awesome happens and I'm completely proven wrong, but at this point, nothing is happening. I'll tell you who I want to be in the main cast. Where are they? I have a new appreciation, and I'm really, really digging these two. Shino and Shikamaru. I love these two. I was a little creeped out by this dude up here with his weird bug thing that he does, but I'm at the point where I really, really like Shino, because I saw him battle Konkuro when they were running, and I really liked that, and I loved their battle. I thought it was so fucking sick. His like weird little bug shit that he does is awesome. Haven't gotten a backstory yet on him, but I just assume that I will at some point. And Shikamaru, I really like him. He's so like, oh, everything sucks, but like, I don't know. He's really growing on me. Him and Naruto together, I really like him and Naruto together a lot. And I hope that I see more of them and they keep like doing more scenes together, I guess. But I think that they're great, and I hope that they stick around. At this point, dump Sakura, pick one of these two, I will be happy, and then we'll have just the fucking 3 Musketeers. Tonari. Hands down, the coolest of all of the women in Naruto. Forget Sakura and give me Tonari. She is strong, she is powerful, she doesn't take any shit, she has cool moves, she's like genuinely scary in battle. Like, she is like genuinely scary. She has major girl boss vibes. She's who I want over Sakura. I was introduced to a new character in season 3. I already know people are gonna yell at me for this. This fucking... I already know I'm probably gonna be wrong! Don't come for me! This fucking creep... I know that he's probably good, and I know that he's probably gonna be a really awesome character. I cannot get over his fucking perverted grossness. I'm trying so hard. Every time I'm like, okay, he's pretty cool, and then he like does his weird little, I need to do research creepy thing, and it makes me hate him once more again. So, I don't know. So I got introduced, his name is Jiraiya, and I got introduced to him, and he does this, like, his jutsu is cool. I don't know if it's jutsu or if it's, like, this weird power that comes with him specifically, but him and, like, the toads is kind of cool. I don't know. I thought that was kind of neat. And then Naruto signed a contract, and now Naruto could do cool toad shit. And Naruto summoned, like, the biggest toad that there was, which apparently is, like, really hard to do because he channeled the inner nine-tailed fox and got Big Toad out. King Toad? Chief Toad. I like that jutsu. I think that's pretty cool. Gamabunta and his, oh my god, what's his son's name? Gamakichi! Anyways, Jiraiya, creepy weirdo. Sure, he's great. I've been wrong before. Obviously, because I have to backpedal on somebody that I was completely wrong about. I was so incorrect. And it's not my fault because I wasn't given all of the information at the time. I would do anything to protect baby Gaara. I would do anything to protect Gaara in general. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to pick him up and I just want to hold him. I will be his mother. And I will love him and I will take care of him. I specifically chose this picture of him on purpose. What the fuck? And you know what? I thought that too. I was like, in my mind, as season 3 was going on, I was like, I think that the Sand Village is just using Gaara as a tool. Like, I don't think that he even cares about him. He was literally, and I was right, he was literally bred to be a tool for them to use. And then, for, like, destruction or whatever, I don't know what they wanted. And then he got so fucking powerful that they were like, oh my god, this is horrifying. The consequences of our own actions, look what we made. When I tell you, it is on fucking site. It is on site. It is on fucking site. I've never felt such emotional whiplash in my entire life because they had that entire scene of like, I love you, Gaara. I'll heal your broken heart. Like, you're my sister's son. Like, you're the last remaining thing of her in the most sincere monologue I've ever heard in my entire life, followed immediately by when fucking Gaara got attacked and then it like pans over to who attacked him and then the camera slowly goes up to the finger that was cut where they cut himself and Gaara bit it or whatever. I audibly gasped. I was like, no, there's no fucking way. And then he goes over to talk to him and he's like, when he goes over to him, it pans over to Gaara talking to him and he was like, I was ordered to do it. And I was like, okay, still fucking annoyed that you went through and did it, but you were ordered to do it, whatever. Immediately followed by, but you know what, Gaara? I wanted to do it. Order or not, I would have fucking killed your ass. Like, this was the plan the whole time. I eagerly accepted this mission. I actually fucking hate you. What? Are you insane? After you just gave this whole story about how much you loved him and you would take care of him or whatever, and you're like, actually, you know what? I think that you're garbage. And I never loved you. And goodbye. Here's my suicide bomb. And Gaara protected himself and saved himself, obviously. I would like to apologize to Gaara. Currently, one of my top favorite characters is Gaara. I was incorrect. Not my favorite, because I have a new favorite. Can you guess who my favorite character is? Huh. It's at the point where, like, every time he shows up, I audibly go, like, yay, yippee, woohoo! Because he always comes in at, like, the last second. It's like his teeth do the little shiny thing. I fucking love my guy.
Perfect man, hooray.
He's the perfect man. He's my man. This is my man. I thought I knew what love was with Kakashi. No. Guy sensei. I love him so much. He just shows up at like the perfect time and he's just like, I don't know, he's so good with it. And he's got so much like pizzazz and like showmanship and the way that he like fights and shit. He's just so fucking cool. I love my guy. He is my favorite. He has all of the Riz. It's completely working on me. It is so over for me. Love him. He's my favorite.
Oh,
There's not one red flag on this man. What else happened in this season that I haven't talked to you about yet? Oh, I want to talk about the battles is like the last thing I want to talk about. Those are my recap on the characters. I want to talk about the battles. So I want to talk about this one because I just wanted to, I went through every stage of emotion with this battle. Also, I now know what a Hokage actually is. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't know what a Hokage was. Like, what it actually meant to be a Hokage until they showed them on fucking Mount Rushmore. And they were like, these are the greatest that have ever lived. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know. Sarutobi Sensei, Orochimaru, and this monkey person. That's the strongest roof I've ever seen, by the way. They're doing all this fight on a roof, and the roof did not crack once. So when they rebuild the city, they need to rebuild the city with whatever material was used on that roof. Because what the fuck? This scene, you see Sarutobi get the Reaper on Orochimaru, and then, but you see Orochimaru, like, get the sword, and then it cuts to just the monkey catching the sword. I'm like, oh, yay! Because he caught it, and then it catches, and then it shows it with it actually through him. I go, oh, no! I went through every emotion seeing that. I thought he was safe. I was like, oh my god, he's not safe. And I was like, okay, maybe he can be safe? I don't know. Here's my fucking rant and my anger about this. I shed a tear. I shed a tear when this was first happening. The first 3 cuts to this scene, I'm like, oh, like, it's just a little bit of back and forth. By the 8th time they showed this scene and no changes had happened, I was emotionally gone. I checked out. I was like, you had me and then you lost me. Because it took you 8 fucking, I don't even know how many. I just spit. Too many scenes to get through this. Like, I understand that you're trying to tell a story or whatever, but, like, I don't care anymore. I'm at the point where I don't care. I have already shed a tear for the Hokage. At this point, I don't know if he's gonna live or fucking die, and I don't care. So, just tell me. I was like, okay, maybe, like, they're obviously both not gonna go out together because of the way that this is going. Maybe, like, the monkey will somehow, like, take over for the Hokage and he will die for the Hokage, or maybe, like, Orochimaru will, like, end up killing the Hokage, but with, like, consequences, and that's what ended up happening. Like, the Hokage died, and Orochimaru lost their arms, and their way to do ninjutsu. His ability, like, to do things, to do his little, like, fucking things. By the way, keep catching myself doing the same things that they're doing when they start doing this. I keep trying to mimic what they do. Very cringe. Glad nobody can see me doing that. Not sure why I'm doing it. But, yeah, so this scene, very sad that he died. At the time they finally died, I was checked out anyways, so whatever. That's not my final thought on this. The whole time this fight is happening, the Anbu Black Ops are watching. They're literally getting a free fucking television show watching these people fight. This fight is going on for probably forever. The Anbu Black Ops have plenty of time to just chill and relax and get up their chakra and their energy and watch. This scene happens. Orochimaru, the walls come down. Orochimaru getting taken away by his team. Anbu Black Ops have one fucking job. One job. Stop Orochimaru from escaping. You are telling me these trained, hand-picked assassins who have been sitting there on their ass cheeks for the last 45-ish minutes, chilling, hanging out, are stopped by a fucking spiderweb? I specifically searched this scene on Google because it pissed me off so much. Are you joking? You are the Anbu Black Ops and you got stopped by spiderweb? Awful. 0 out of 10. You need to fucking fire everybody, scrap it, hire new people. This made me so upset. Dodge it! I don't care! Fucking clone jutsu! Something! Huh? What? He even says it! He's like, spiderweb jutsu! You have time to react and you don't? All 3 of you? Awful. Cut it with a sword! I don't know! Whatever. What were the other battles that happened? Oh. The Chunin exams was cool. I loved watching it. I was a little bummed that the Shikamaru versus Tsunari battle, I was a little bummed that Shikamaru was like, well, yeah, I got this in the bag, but I'm tired now and I don't want to do this anymore, which is so me-coded, by the way, so I can't give him that much shit. But I guess it ended up working out because he had still a bunch of his chakra. I don't want to do this anymore. I give up. I'm eepy. He's just a eepy little boy. Jesus Christ. This fucking creepy raccoon that's, like, living inside of Gaara. So both Gaara and Naruto, I guess, are secret furries. Gaara's persona is a weird demon raccoon, and Naruto's persona is a fox with 9 tails. I don't know. Either way, very fucking funny that the weakness on this thing is to stick a finger up the ass for, what is it, 1,000 hidden jutsu pain? Hidden pain jutsu? I don't know. That one. Hilarious. And so, like, Gaara's, like, going through it, transforming the whole time. And then we get to this battle. This battle was fucking cool. I knew when Gaara, like, or whoever it was, threw that like attack at Naruto, and Naruto took the time to save that baby toad that he did, I was like, that's gonna pay off for him in the future. And it did, because Gamabuta, or whatever their name is, was like, oh, you saved my son? I'm on your side. Here we go. We're teaming up, the ultimate bad bitch moves. This fight was really cool. I thought it was a cool fight. It was the battle of the secret furries. I don't know. I've just remembered what happened during that fight. Where is she? Ugh. Sasuke. Fighting his ass off. Fighting for his fucking life. At the last fucking second, Naruto, Sakura, and some weird dogs show up and are like, hold on, Sasuke. Let us take it from here. Naruto takes over the fight, starts just whatever he's doing. Gaara says, fuck you, I am trying to kill Sasuke at this point. Makes a lunge at Sasuke. Sakura comes out with one tiny fucking knife. And she's like, no. And Gaara's like, you dumb bitch. Takes her, slams her up against the wall. Sakura, out for the count. And then they spend the whole rest of the time trying to save her when they're both exhausted and dead, essentially, almost, just about, and she's just like, ugh. This is my petition to get rid of Sakura and fucking put in Tonari. I'm gonna start a petition online, and hopefully get some traction. Beginning of the season, I met Jiraiya. At the end of the season, they introduced me to a new character. Listen, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Okay? Look at him! She's becoming Jiraiya? How dare you? I'm doing research! I don't know the red flags yet, so I'm allowed to love him, okay? We'll see, we'll see. Anyways, I met Itachi. I'm sweating.
Isn't Jiraiya just researching for his books?
Yeah, I'm writing a book too. It's called Wattpad. I'm writing fanfic. So I just met Itachi. I guess I'll see what happens. Because I'm into it. I'm into it. So that's it. That's my season 3 recap. I'm fucking about this show. This show is awesome. I was Googling headbands today. I was on Amazon looking at Naruto headbands. Not even joking. It's in my search history. I'm so fucking gone. They got me so hard. Believe it!